Hello friends, let's solve question number 8 now. CD and GH are respectively bisectors of angle ACB and angle GEF such that D and H lie on sides AB and FE of triangle ABC and triangle FEG respectively. See here we have drawn here two triangles. See here, plotting the points A, B, C on the triangle vertices, we have to do this carefully. So here three vertices, no? First one is, what did they tell? They told that triangle ABC such that D and H lies on sides AB and FE. So here what do? I'll take the base as AB so that D will be the bisector. So here they told what in the question? CD is the bisector, correct? So CD. Bisector of angle means angle. Bisectors of angle ACB means what? This line CD divides the angle into two equal parts. So this will become this and this part will be equal. Clear? In the same way they told other triangle is FEG. See here the order you have to take this correctly. They told ABC, right? ABC we have written in the same way FEG. Correct? So H lies on the side FE. So here GH is the bisector of angle FEGF. So here, so this part and this part is equal. That is the meaning of bisector. So GH is the bisector of angle EGF. Angle EGF means this line divides angle G into two equal parts. So other information, what did they give? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. So write under given triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. Then show that we have to prove these three. So required to prove, let us do each of the sub-question first. So let's solve first sub-question. What we have to prove? CD by GH equals to AC by FG. This we have to prove now. Okay, let's go into the solution now. I'll explain you this again. CD is the line that is the bisector. CD is the bisector means what? CD is the bisector of angle ACB means what? CD is the line that divides angle C into two equal parts. So that under proof what can we write? Under proof we can write that angle ACD equals to angle BCD. Correct? Angle ACD equals to angle BCD. Write in brackets, since CD is the line that divides angle C into two equal parts. Okay, so we can write that angle ACD equals to angle BCD. In the same way for triangle FEG, what can we write? Angle FGH equals to angle EGH. Right? Angle FGH equals to angle EGH. Okay. Right, in the same way, since GH is bisector of angle EGF. Okay. Here angle ACD equals to angle BCD. After that, in the question they have given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. So it means that if two triangles are similar, then their corresponding angles are equal. That is as per principle of similarity. So what can we write? Angle C equals to angle Z. Since, write that since triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. Okay. So in the next step, what do I do? Divide by 2 on both sides. Okay, because when 2 and 2 will be cancelled, we'll get the previous step only. Angle C by 2, angle C by 2 means nothing but angle C by 2, you can write this as angle AC, angle ACD. I can write this angle ACD equals to angle, I can write that angle FGH, correct? Angle ACD equals to, I am writing angle ACD equals to angle FGH, okay? Because since corresponding angles are equal, right? If two triangles are similar, so angle ACD equals to angle FGH. Or you can write that, you can write angle DCB equals to angle HGE, or else you can write something angle BCD equals to angle EGH. So write angle BCD equals to angle EGH, correct? So what do I do here? I'll put this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. Now let's see in the required to proof. So we have to show that CD by GH equals to AC by FG. So we have to show CD by GH equals to AC by FG. So left part we have to consider. It means we have to consider equation 1. Correct? So now let's see. Angle ACD equals to angle FGH. And we know that here angle A equals to angle F. Since if two triangles are similar, triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG, then angle A will be equals to angle F. Correct? Since the two triangles are similar, then their corresponding angles are equal. So you can write that angle A is equals to angle F. Write the reason since equation 1. Okay, since equation 1, angle A equals to angle F, since triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. Okay, so as per A similarity criterion, if two angles of one triangle are equal to two angles of another triangle, then the two triangles are similar. Correct? Now we have considered these two triangles. So in triangle, what triangles did we consider here? In triangle ADC and triangle FHG. Correct? So in triangle ADC and triangle FHG. Let me draw this for your understanding purpose. I am drawing it here. Okay. So first one I am writing this here, ADC FHG. We know that angle A equals to angle F. Angle A equals to angle F and angle ACD equals to angle FGH. So if two angles of one triangle are equal to two angles of another triangle, then these two triangles are said to be similar. Therefore, as per AA similarity criterion, triangle ADC is similar to triangle FHG. Triangle ADC is similar to triangle FHG. Correct? We got this point. Triangle ADC is similar to triangle FHG. Let's see required to prove part here. In required to prove, the first one is this. We have to still prove. Next one is this. We have to still prove. Let's see the last one. Triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. Let's see now what did we get. Triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. Same thing, right? So hence for third sub question, hence proved. Third sub question is proved. So if these two triangles are similar, it means what? Their corresponding sides are proportional. So next what do I do here? Let me continue this here only. Their corresponding sides are proportional means in the next step what do I do? CD by GH equals to TA by HF equals to AC by FG. But in the required to prove part, what we have to prove? CD by GH equals to AC by FG. Let's see here. CD by GH equals to AC by FG. It is proved, right? Therefore, CD by GH equals to AC by FG. So the first sub question also it is proved, hence proved. So we have solved till now sub question 3, sub question 1. Now let's solve sub question 2. So equation 1, equation 2 I have written it here, which we got it from the previous page. I have just brought down here. So this is equation 1, we have framed it as this is equation 2. So required to prove in the second sub question, triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. So see here, DCB HGE. So now you have to consider equation 2. Okay. So write that in, when you see here angle BCD equals to angle EGH, angle BCD equals to angle EGH. It means that in triangle BCD and triangle EGH. Okay. In triangle BCD and triangle EGH. Okay, in these two triangles we got angle BCD equals to angle EGH. Put it, write that since equation 2. After that, see, when you see here, they have told in the given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. It means that their corresponding angles are equal. So we can write that angle B equals to angle E. Yes. So angle B equals to angle E, write that since triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. So as per A similarity criterion, if two angles of one triangle are equal to, let me draw this two triangles, triangle BCD. Let us consider this as triangle, this as BCD and triangle EGH. Okay, triangle BCD and triangle EGH. So for understanding purpose I have drawn it here for explaining. So here angle BCD equals to angle EGH. It means angle BCD equals to angle EGH. After that angle B equals to angle E. Angle B equals to angle E. So if two angles of one triangle are equal to two angles of another triangle, it implies that these two triangles are similar to each other as per A similarity criterion. So write the same thing here. As per A similarity criterion, as per A similarity criterion, triangle BCD is similar to triangle FGH. Correct? So let's see in the required to prove what we have to prove. Triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. So same thing, right? DCB is similar to triangle HGE. HGE. This is F not. It is E. Sorry, it's E. So triangle BCD is similar to triangle. This is D. I'm sorry. See here it is E. So triangle EGH. So that is as per required to prove we got it right. So therefore triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. So it's been proved, hence proved. So this is the solution. So with this second sub question is also proved. So in this all the three sub questions are proved. So till now whatever I have explained, in case you feel that it's a bit speed, just pause it and go into the playback speed and reduce the speed and watch the video So I hope you like this video. In case you like the video, do like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thank you.